Thank you for tuning in to Wild Ideas this Water Week. In this video, we'll be discussing if the UK could ever run out of water. All living things on Earth, including cells, small animals, large mammals and humans, will need one of the following elements to survive. Earth, air, fire and water. But what if one of these was to just simply disappear? 71% of the Earth is water, and this equates to around 326 million cubic miles of water. Seems pretty difficult to run out, right? However, 96.5% of the world's water is in the oceans. While this is useful for some species, it is not useful for the hundreds of thousands of species which rely on freshwater ecosystems. Only 3% of the world's water is freshwater, and most of this, around 68.7%, is locked up or held in ice caps in the poles. Lakes and rivers, the most accessible ecosystem and resource, only hold 0.009% of the world's fresh water. Fresh water in the UK is a very valuable resource, relied on by those who need it, such as humans, to those who live in it. Some of the species shown on screen are so rare they're protected by environmental law, but how likely is the UK to run out of fresh water? The only source of new fresh water is precipitation, rain, snow or sleet, but the UK has a temperate climate, which means it varies a lot. It rains on average a total of 885mm per year for over 133 days. This means that dry spells can occur anytime. In fact, despite all the stereotyping, one of England's most populated areas, London, only receives half the rainfall of Sydney. Climate change is also altering the UK's weather. In the last 2 decades, we've had up to 9 of our 10 warmest years on record, with heat waves even reported to be drying up rivers in the UK. The UK's population is also steadily growing, with an extra 12 million people estimated by 2050. The growing population, coupled with climate change, is set to put even more stress on our already struggling water systems. In fact, in March 2019, the head of the UK Environment Agency warned that England will not have enough water to meet demand, and in 25 years' time, England may even face water shortages. He added, if by 2050 we reduced per capita consumption to 100 litres per day, leakage by 50%, and did nothing else, it would provide enough water for an additional 20 million people without taking any more from the environment. The average household uses 349 litres of water each day, and this accounts to 127,338 litres of water a year, or 421 bathtubs. So the best thing you can do to protect future water supplies is simply use less water around the house. This has a multiple of benefits, including saving money, reducing carbon emissions, protecting our future waterways, and protecting the local ecology and wildlife that thrive in our waterways. To help you become a water-saving champion, we've put together Wild Ideas' 6 top tips to use less water. Number 1. Shower less. It is estimated Britons shower away 10 billion litres of clean fresh water each year. Every minute you spend in the shower uses up to 17 litres of water. Taking 2 minutes off shower time a day will save you up to 12,000 litres a year. Number 2. Fridge it. Keeping a bottle or jug of tap water in the fridge keeps it cool and ready when you need it, and prevents you needing to run the tap for longer to get cold water in summer months. Only using dishwashers and washing machines when they are full prevents water wastage, as it means they are always at maximum capacity. Using economy settings also reduces water usage. Number 4. Don't water your lawn. Lawns will survive warm weather in summer months, even when they turn brown. Hose pipes and sprinklers use 17 bathtubs worth of water an hour. Imagine how much water not using that could save you yearly. Number 5. Have a guilt-free bath. Reusing bath water to water houseplants in your garden prevents that useful grey water going down the drain, while saving fresh water at the same time. Collecting rainwater also has the same effect. Whilst you can use fancy water butts connected to gutters, buckets, pots and pans all work, so you just need to get creative. We hope you enjoyed this video on water sustainability in the UK. If you liked our content, why not check out some of our other social media channels listed below, and thank you for watching.